So Wicknell Chivayo has bought a massive mansion, and this mansion is in Shawasha Hills or Shawasha Hills. And this is the mansion here. This used to belong to Chuhuri, from my understanding, and it's got security in terms of all the security features that you need. It's got a pool. It's got massive number of bedrooms. So let's look at the bedrooms that are here. So this is one bedroom here. This is the bathroom over here. Can you believe this bathroom? This is amazing. I don't know whether it's electrical or what, but it's a nice bathroom there. Nice sitting spaces. It's got many lounges. And this is the kitchen. So this is Chivayo's kitchen. And you can see that it's massive. This is a massive kitchen. It's got multiple lounges. And as I said, the kitchen is very nice. Very neat and well finished. And the multiple lounges that I'm showing you here, I think it's got more than 10 lounges. And these couches here, which are watching here, each of those could probably cost more than $20,000. And then obviously the sitting spaces, got multiple sitting spaces. The side of the pool, you can go and hang over there. And you've got all these lounges here. Then the actual house itself, as I showed you, is very big. Now, the working space, I think that is the working space for the wife over there. And it's an amazing house. It's probably one of the houses that can be featured in the international magazines as a beautiful and huge house. And look at this place outside here. It's very nice. I can show you even more stuff from the aerial side. Look at how big that house is. This is Wicknell Chivayo's house, which he just bought, and it recently got repainted and renovated. So imagine how much time and money was required to finish and clean up and fix the garden. So look at that garden, what they've done with the garden. This, just the landscaping here, is millions worth of landscaping. And I think these are new trees. If you compare with the old Chuhuri house, the way Chuhuri's house used to look, it never used to look this nice. Chuhuri was not maintaining this house the way that Wicknell is. Wicknell is extremely wealthy and has got access to a lot of funds. I do not know where he gets the funds, but he's got access to a lot of funds. So he's managed to clean up this house and make it look as good as it is looking right now. And then in terms of the cars, there are massive number of garages over here. I think I haven't managed to take a photo of the garage, but Wicknell is living that life that you can say this is an amazing way of life for a person. But the one feature that I could not ignore in the house is the portrait. So the portrait of Wicknell and his father. That was the feature of this house that I think this is amazing. So you can see Wicknell here. He took a picture with his father, or in fact, he's got a portrait of his father. There's a lot of art in this house. So he's got a portrait of himself and his father, and they look quite identical. I think you can see the similarity. The late father of Wicknell Chivayo, we featured him on Gampago.com. You can go and check it out. But this is an amazing house by Wicknell Chivayo, one of the biggest houses in Zimbabwe. And in terms of bedrooms, obviously, I showed you, this is the kids' bedroom. This is probably one of the women's bedrooms, I think a guest bedroom or the wife's bedroom. And as I said, the sitting space, the place to car, the way he charges his cars, it's massive. This is a massive house that you cannot compare with any house in Zimbabwe. The only house that is bigger than Chuhuri's house is Makandiwa's house. So Makandiwa is the biggest house in Harare. I featured it on Gampago.com. You can Google the biggest house in Harare, Makandiwa. So in fact, if you go Gampago.com, Makandiwa now has the biggest house in Harare. You'll find that house. There is no one in the whole of Zimbabwe that has got a house as big as Makandiwa. Makandiwa is got a shockingly big mansion that if you look at it and the furnishings, it's amazing. But even though it cannot even match Wicknell's house,